Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the end of a great night at Thunder Studios. We had the WCK, we had the Kun Khmer Cambodia Federation here with us, and with me here is Mr. Chai from the Federation himself. And we had a fantastic night, great turnout. We had amazing night. We look forward to next time.
Soon.
Next fight.
The next fight will be coming soon.
Yes, that's right.
Welcome everyone. We got the voice of the ring.
Yes.
My man, just to give everyone the introduction. We also got the commissioner for Cambodia. How did you guys get this all started? This is like crazy how you guys got linked up with Hung and Dennis and everyone.
Dennis one we know him through the Master Omri.
Master Omri?
Yeah, he first Kun Khmer gym in Long Beach, California.
Oh,
so we come up with an idea that we're gonna organize the event in Long Beach. So he introduced Dennis Warner to me. Wow. He's a great guy. Dennis is a great guy.
That's right. I got one thing to say. Get into it.
Get into it, voice of the ring. Commissioner Cambodia, let's freaking go. USA baby, Cambodia, let's go. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. Today we are with Khmer Kickboxing. We just got 2 dubs. We got Justin right here. Is it Justin, right?
Yes, it is.
I forgot your name. Sorry.
Aaron
Taylor. We got Justin right here. Khmer Kickboxing. Justin, let's start with you, bro. Run us by your fight real quick. How did it go?
I just came out, ran some defense. I seen he was only throwing single hits, and when they got weak, I just flooded him, and it was over. Second round,
Dude, I came in right at that second round, bro. You put on, from the beginning of the round to the end of the round, you put on some heat. I felt like towards the middle of the round, there was a little bit of like feeling out in that second round. He kind of had like his moment where he's coming back, and then you adjusted, and just the elbows, bro. You do the hooks and the elbows, bro. I just felt like you stayed in his face and you just kept hitting him.
Yeah.
I think he landed a head kick too at one point.
I didn't land a head kick.
No, he landed on you.
Oh yeah, but I blocked that,
I didn't see if you blocked it up, but I was like, damn, But yeah, good fight, bro. Good fight. Thank you. Aaron, right?
Yes, Aaron.
Walk us by your fight, man. How does it feel?
I took the fight last notice. Took it like they hit me up on around 9 p.m. Thursday night, and I just said F it. And we're here now.
Thursday night?
Yeah, Thursday night.
You already on weight and all that?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of walk around at this weight, so it was easy for me to do that.
Do you fight at this weight though, or is it just?
Yeah, I fight at this weight. I want to fight lower, but whenever I always ready for whenever they want to do last minute fights.
Yeah, damn, so, that's the spirit there, dog.
Well, I'm not always ready, but I'm always ready to do the last minute fight.
Dude, so, I mean, what was the game? You had like a week to prepare. I mean, was there even any, less than a week. That was like 3 days, right? Is there any prep
3 days.
Or what?
No, not really. I knew Justin was fighting the whole time, and so I was training with him, and helping him train. So my focus was on other things. So I'm just here, I take it like a street fight.
He's not just here, he's winning.
That's impressive, bro. Honestly, did you like know that guy's gym or anything? Like, have you heard about their style?
Oh yeah. They are down the street from us. Mission Muay Thai is pretty dope.
Oh, you fought Mission? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mission Muay Thai, they're pretty good at the gym. I respect them totally. It's all love from them. I didn't know who I was fighting at first. I just kind of just said and then I started asking questions after I accepted the fight.
Sick.
I'm like, who am I fighting? Where are they from? And then I said, I don't want to fight Mission Muay Thai, but it's too late.
You did though, bro.
Yeah.
Sick. Mission Muay Thai, that's also a Cambodian ran gym. Your gym, it's also a Cambodian ran. We're here, Cambodian event. Thank you to Cambodia, thank you to Dennis, dude. We're out.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
thank you, man.
Jamie Truesdale, it's good seeing you again. What a performance, bro. How does it feel, bro? That first round, you almost put him away.
Yeah, dude.
If you were so close to another 30 seconds, I think would have probably been really hard for him to stay on his feet. Your opponent, David Marquez, showed some tenacity, survived, ended up getting the dub. Very close fight though, in my opinion, dude. Very close fight, you know? Take us through it. What's going through your head, man?
Well, I wasn't as active with the hands that I wanted to be, but yeah, dude, I should have got the teep off a lot more frequently, a lot more often. But yeah, dude, that's the game, you know. That's the game. Sometimes you're totally in it. Sometimes you're halfway in. I mean, I had a good camp and everything, and it was a long layoff, so yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna be my next question was when was your last fight? You know,
Last March.
Last March. So you've had a little bit of time.
Yeah, it's been some time, man.
That's a very important lesson right there. You know what I mean?
Dude, yeah.
It's hard getting back in it, but hey, you put a good performance though, bro. I really that first round. I was like, Jimmy's got this, dude. You know, it was just a tough opponent, and you know your opponent's been a little bit more active, so he was able to keep his head a little bit more cooler when he faced adversity. I think that's the benefit you get out of being more active is that mental state, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
That's something you can't really replicate in training, I feel like, you know?
Yeah, for sure, yeah, because, I mean, you could hard spar as much as you want. I mean, that's just the game. Like, I should have been more active. I wasn't active. I felt the ring rust, so, yeah, man.
It happens.
The drawing board.
It happens, though. You got plans for your next fight, Redemption, or what do we got going?
Oh, yeah, dude. Next month.
Next month?
At the Chili's, I'm going to find David.
Let's go.
Parking lot.
Show up to his gym. Hey, man, David's a cool guy. You're a cool guy, bro. It's all love, dude. You know what I mean? You guys put a great performance. You guys put a great show, dude. I was at the tip of my toes, like, God damn it, let's go. So I mean, I don't know, man. So anything else? What do you want? Anything to add to the fans, to the people watching?
Stay tuned. That's it. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, baby. Jimmy Truesdale. It's good seeing you again. Son.
Yes, sir.
Cade.
Yes, sir.
Just got the strap.
Yes, sir.
What a fight, bro. Tell me, what went through your head right now?
I knew I had a good opponent, probably best 154 or 150, 160, and I'd say across U.S., definitely California. So, you know, I was happy to get a good challenge. I want to fight the best, and I was able to do that today. So I appreciate that. Shout out to him for bringing the best out of me, man. I was a good one going into it. I knew it was going to be a hard fight, so I'm just grateful for the opportunity.
What an opportunity, too. Cambodia versus Muay Thai.
Yeah.
This shit was packed by 6 p.m., bro.
Yeah.
It opened at 6 p.m., dog.
Yeah, and
So,
people are standing. Yeah, it was a big stage. Thank you to Dennis for keeping me busy. I fought on his show many times, and he always welcomes me with open arms. I'm excited to fight for WCK whenever I have the opportunity to, and just continue to rise from here. So big shout out to Dennis for always giving me game opponents and always leveling me up on the local scene. So
we love Dennis, bro.
Yeah.
What's next for Cade, bro?
This is the fifth Muay Thai fight, including the one pro boxing fight since February. So I mean, we've been active. Nothing's banged up now. Go ice up my hands a little bit, and then we'll get the next fight going. When coach says, we go.
When do you think the next fight's gonna be?
We try to fight every 3 weeks, so as soon as possible.
Every 3 weeks is crazy.
Yeah. We'll keep building. But shout out to Rising Suns, movement specialists, everybody, Citizen Water, Ath Sports. The list goes on. If I'm forgetting you guys know where you guys are in my heart. Yeah, we'll put you in bio. Thank you for everybody that's invested in me, and big shout out to the team, and then Draco, Nick.
Draco, we love Draco.
Yeah, thank you everybody for sparring partners and making this possible. So
congratulations, Cade.
Thank you. Much love.
Yup. Until next time. Rising Sun, baby. Cade, let's go. Woo.
DEXTAH.
Hard mother effing works. You literally just got back from Cambodia like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Freaking fought. I heard you were told to fight on Thursday, or you were asked to fight on Thursday. You agreed to it. Just had your stitches taken out yesterday, and you freaking came through with the dub, defending that world title on 2-day notice.
Okay, first thing. It's not world title. This is a new belt that just gave me.
It's a new
I got two of these.
Wait,
now.
what belt is that? Cool. That's a Cambodian belt?
Kumar.
Oh my, I didn't even realize that's a Cambodian belt.
Yes, I'm the Kumar champion. I'm a Muay Thai champion, Kumar champion. Honestly though, I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I got VEEDY train and I got to take a major trip to Cambodia, and I got, like, honestly, my coach called me, hey, Evan, but so wait, you want to fight? I got almost 300 fights, and most people get scared. Most people don't want to do that, but I want to test myself. I want to challenge myself, and it's one day done. It's not best opportunities, but remember Arron got opportunity again, so I took it. Look us down, let's go!
Bro, hey, Victor favors the Bolt, bro.
Thank you.
Victor favors the mother effing Bolt. How many belts is that now?
I'm like 12, 13, I'm losing count.
12, 13, goddamn.
Hey, you know what made this special though? Because she's busy, she's not coming over here, but I fought with my sister Fayeda, and she became the first female Khmer champion too, so I'm so proud of her. She had a great fight, a great war. She came out on top, taking pictures over there. She's not coming over, she don't care about me right now, but I'm fucking proud of her, yeah.
Dude, that guy you fought was tough, bro. That one did not want to go down.
No, bro, I'm like,
you were hitting him hard as dude. Like, I was surprised. I'm like, I can't believe he's still in it, dude.
I mean, dog, he had like 280 fights. I knew he was a dog. I knew he was a
nice, goddamn, bro.
Yeah, 200. For what I seen, he had 280 fights, 260 wins, like 20 losses. So I said,
only 20 losses. Wow.
I mean, his record says.
That's incredible.
I know.
Record, bro.
I know. It's like, it's scary on paper, but again, like, I'm so raw. I'm that guy. I'm that dog. I'm that fighter. So I'm blessed for opportunity. Honestly, thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So how did this even work out? Did he just not have a fighter, or did like
somebody else supposed to fight, but he pulled out the day before, and he just flew out from Cambodia, bro. I just did that flight.
You know,
that's a 20-hour plane flight.
Bro.
Yeah, it was like, hey, I got you, Dennis. Like, Dennis know me. Dennis, you can come for any fight, I got you, bro. Line makes sense.
Yes,
I can't do 180, but I'll do 160.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Evan, congratulations. Good seeing you again.
Thank you, bro.
You got another belt to add to the many other belts, bro.
Yeah.
The 13th, you said, right?
Thank you.
Thank you for doing this interview. Congrats to Hardworks team. They're 2-0 right tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.
Let's go. Let's go.
What's with the mask, dog?
It's just, it's my first time here. I came here with my friend's dad. He's like, hey, just put the mask on. We're all just chilling, having a good time, watching the fighters. It's a great time.
Do you guys do wrestling? Do you do wrestling or something, or like what's the?
I used to do a little bit of wrestling, but it's more of a culture thing, Okay. Like Mexican culture, that's what all it is,
Who are you here supporting?
I'm here to support all the fighters. This is my first time. I don't even know any of the fighters here. Yeah, so.
Their first time going to fights.
Huh?
Your first time going to fights.
Particularly Muay Thai, yes.
What have you been to other fights before?
Yeah, like UFC or boxing and jiu-jitsu.
Do you train?
Yeah, I used to train. Not anymore as much as I used to.
Where at?
Here in Orange County, I used to train at Candles PGA Day.
Crandall?
Candles.
Candles, where's that at? Oh, that's in Anaheim, right?
That's in Anaheim,
Catella?
Yes.
Is it Catella?
Yeah.
Catella what?
Catella, I think it's Brookers now. I think it's Dale. I think it's Dale now.
I know that gym.
Yeah.
I have a friend that son goes there.
Yeah. I used to train there when I was 12. Now I'm 28 now.
Damn.
So it's been a while.
I train at Spider Muay Thai, so we're like
Yeah.
a few miles away. But we're right there, baby. Anaheim, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, love it.
Candles Muay Thai, bro. Or Candles BJJs. Good seeing you. The mask. I thought you guys were wrestlers or something.
I know.
Thanks for the interview.
That'd be funny, right? We were just like wrestlers coming out here, like.
You ready for it? What's your name, bro?
Chris.
Chris. You got some.
VEEDY.
Congratulations. You just fought your own people, but you represent USA.
Yes, so USA, but Cambodian American, I knew it was going to be a tough fight. All my aunties are saying Cambodians are strong, they come forward. Just be ready for those big elbows, obviously. My face says it all, but use my footwork. I think that was her kryptonite. And I'm just very surreal, very grateful, very humble for the experience.
I felt like she was trying to clench a lot, and I felt like your boxing was kind of like better than hers. Do you feel the same, or do you feel like you were kind of trying to nullify her clench?
Yes, but I was also trying to work in it. Yeah, she was a little bit heavier, but yeah, worked my angles and stuck to the game plan.
It's a beautiful belt, by the way.
It is so pretty.
Is that your first belt, or how many belts you got?
I have one amateur belt, but this is my first pro belt.
Beautiful. How long have you been at Hardworks?
Been there for over 10 years.
Oh my God, that's a long time. So you're blooded. You're blooded.
Yes, Evan. I've been training with Evan.
That's yours now. That's yours now, huh? Take it.
Coach needs a drink.
Coach, take it.
Coach deserves a drink. This is for Coach.
They close the bar. Take it. Take it. Get in here, hon. Get in here, hon. Get over here. He's all good.
Yeah. No, but just to be training with Evan since the get, and for both of us to bring a belt home, it's really special.
2-0.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, considering the competition.
It was a good night for Hardworks, for sure.
Hardworks Circle, baby. Let's freaking go.
Hell yeah.
2 belts. Fayeda, congratulations. It's a pleasure meeting you. It's a pleasure watching your fight.
Thank you so
I'm proud of you. USA, baby. Let's go.
Oh, yeah!
Julio, Spider Muay Thai. I know we didn't get the dub tonight. Kind of hard to say we because Edgar didn't train at our camp, but you know it's all love, bro. But I mean, like, dude, what was it like tonight?
It was a great experience for Edgar and myself. Unfortunately, we just got caught early, and it's just one of those things where we couldn't recover, and it's just that was the result. It is what it is. We move forward and rest up for Edgar, and hopefully we get him back in here soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This was, I think, the biggest stage you coached someone at, right? Because I know you've been coaching for a while, you've been courting for a while, but I feel like this is like the one, you didn't have Frankie with you. This is like, dude, I don't even know how many people are here. Like, I mean, what was the pressure like?
It was very new to me. You know, I always have coach to help me and guide me, but it's good. I've been mentored by him for years, so I've picked up a lot of his things when it comes to coaching and cornering. Even though today was a tough day in the office for us, it's just, it's cool.
You lost your voice just like Coach.
Yeah.
Just hearing you, I gotta put the mic up in there, bro. So you learned well, right?
Yeah, my voice went out in the first round right away.
Yep. And so I know you have a fight coming up. Who we fighting for? WCK, Freedom? Who we fighting?
We got something coming up in June for WCK. Nothing's official, nothing's signed on paper yet, but we'll be back in the mix.
Okay. A little underworks, but it's gonna happen. All right. Congratulations on your daughter, bro. I know she's been getting bigger, doing better. Seen her at the gym. It's good seeing you. You know I got fucking love for Team Spider, baby.
Love you.
I love all teams, but Team Spider, you know I got a little bit more love for it. You know.
Love you, bro.
Love you too, bro. Undisputed, Kitty, how do we do these judging, man? I've always wondered how did the judging goes down here.
Well, there's definitely a criteria. I mean, number one, we're gonna look for if you can score, cause damage, you're most dominant in the ring, and you do all the things you're supposed to do in a Muay Thai fashion.
Okay. So I know in Cambodia, like they favor the elbows more. Was that a factor at this event?
There's not something that's favored more. Like there's 8 limbs. It's not knees are gonna score more than elbows. It's what causes damage, how often you use them, and who's gonna dominate the round. So if you can cause more damage with the elbows, that's great. If you just jab the whole round and that's gonna be a knockout, that's gonna score.
I've always wondered about that. That is some good advice for you fighters that are coming to fight. Quick question that I have. So you said damage scores more, right? So it doesn't matter if you kick knee or elbow more, right? It's gonna score the same. So do you guys prefer like combinations or do you prefer strong single shots?
So there's different rule sets for different organizations. Depending on who you're fighting for, always check the rules, see what is allowed and what's not allowed. But for a lot of the fights that I judge, it is what's most effective. So if you and I are going at it, you're saying, if I'm scoring, I'm throwing more things at you, but maybe they're just glancing off and it's not really doing anything, then it's not really gonna count as much as if you do one dominant strike and it just takes me out. Of course, there's 8 counts that you have to take into consideration. Who's gonna come out that round more dominant and who scored more. But there's definitely a checklist that you go through. If it seems really even, then you go down to who had more ring control. You can even go down to who had the best Muay Thai techniques.
Stylistically.
So you're asking about combos? Yeah, if they damage, then go for the combos.
I mean, is there someone like keeping track of the strike shot, or is it just the angle that you see is how it's going to be scored?
Judges can do it in different ways. A lot of judges will either count, how they're scoring and go back and forth that way. Some of them think about it like a meter. This person's going to be winning more, then it's going to go back this way. And at the end of the round, which way is it tipping?
I feel like, because if I was a judge, I feel like I would hire people to just count the strikes and then I would go back, count or do the math and then remember like which one landed harder. Because I feel like there's so much that goes on. How do you actually score it? You know what I mean? It's like, how do you see everything? You can't see everything, right?
Well, when you're starting out, you can do the fingers under the table. Some organizations, we have clickers. And so I don't even know until the end of the round. I'm like, oh, looks like I got this person up and that person down. But yeah, different strokes for different folks.
Different strokes for different folks. All right, Kitty. You want to give us your IG? Anything? Any way people can find you on?
Sure, we're at Undisputed Fight Academy, UndisputedFightAcademy.com or at Undisputed Fight Academy. But come check us out. We're in Manhattan Beach, serving training at Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu every day of the week.
Undisputed, Cade, thank you. It was a pleasure. Thank you for telling me a little bit about the judging. I'd love to get an actual long-form interview one day so you could really get into the details, because I'm always confused. Every time I go to different fights, they score one way this time, they score another way the other time. I just want to get a good idea, just so I know, just so I can tell my people.
Read the rules, understand it, talk to your coach, and keep fighting.
Keep fighting. Goodbye, guys. Thank you.